Hey friends, happy Tuesday, the 4th of March, Fat Tuesday. It's nice to be with you. I'm Father Bill Hill, priest at Holy Spirit Catholic Community in Rock Springs, Wyoming. I'll share with you a reflection on the daily readings. The readings are linked below. Click the link, read the readings prayerfully, and then turn off the screen. Spend some time with God before you move on to other things. Tomorrow's Ash Wednesday. We have a 7 p.m. Mass out at Sweetwater County Event Center. It's a great opportunity for us to gather at one table and to observe that we are sinners asking for God's mercy. There is a 7 a.m. Mass as well here at Our Lady of Sorrows, but we would love to see it in the evening. Be mindful that tomorrow, Wednesday, is a day of fasting, fasting and abstaining from meat. Friday is a day of abstaining from meat. Knights of Columbus want you to remember that there are fish dinners starting this Friday, 5 to 7, and Stations of the Cross starting this Friday as well. I think that there might have been one other thing I wanted to say. But hey, today's Tuesday, last day of Green and Lent, although you'll probably see it in the rest of the videos I shoot for the week, but last day of Ordinary Time until I think June. So may these days be blessed. Last day of Sirach and our last day of this continuous reading of Mark's Gospel. We'll start picking up thematic readings tomorrow for Lent. The beginning of Sirach's passage, right? To keep the law is a great oblation, which is a fancy word for offering that we give to God. He who observes the commandments sacrifices a peace offering. Remember, we see this in the prophets, but also in the wisdom books, a real focus in Israel on animal sacrifice, and that's the way that you get God to listen to you. And oftentimes they remind, and we'll pick it up later on this week in Isaiah, that behavior and action is really pleasing to God. And we don't keep the law in the same way as our Jewish ancestors did, but we keep the law, right? Love the Lord your God with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. To keep the commandments is a great offering to God. Sirach continues to praise behavior, choices, moral lives, care for the neighbor, that is worthy of praise for God, right? Always the both and of prayer and sacrifice, things to God, but also, behavior in the midst of the world. The gospel, I kind of enjoy this. It's not intended to be a Fat Tuesday reading, but kind of a fun gospel right before Lent. It talks about giving stuff up, but it's giving stuff up for the sake of the gospel. It's easy, and I fall into it too, of self-improvement projects for Lent. And it's a really great reminder that our goal is to do everything for the sake of the gospel, right? St. Augustine challenged 1600 years ago, if you fast and you save money and you just do that to enrich your own coffers, what's so great about that, right? So if you're thinking about giving stuff up, make sure that you choose to give that to the poor, the needy, and groups that could use your support. That is so much better than just pocketing your fast food money and putting it in your pocket. What are you doing for the sake of the gospel? Maybe we just open our hearts to desire that more than anything else, right? For God's glory. Today, Fat Tuesday, I'm going to eat a big steak and enjoy some dessert. That's what I'm going to do for the sake of the gospel. All right, friends, read those readings prayerfully. Turn off the screen. Spend some time with God. We'll see you as we begin the Lenten experience. Pray for folks having a hard time. Pray for peace in this world. God bless y'all.